The 1980s promised flying cars and robot butlers. We got neither. But what we did get were motorcycles so insanely fast, they terrified governments and thrilled riders worldwide. Today, we're ranking the 20 fastest bikes from the decade when engineers lost their minds and built machines that redefined what dangerous really meant. Let's start with the pretender that fooled thousands of riders. Number 20, Kawasaki GPZ 550, 120 miles per hour. The Kawasaki GPZ 550 represented the entry point into serious performance motorcycling during the early 1980s. With its 553 cubic centimeter air-cooled inline-4 engine producing around 50 horsepower, this bike achieved a respectable 120 miles per hour top speed that seemed impressive for its displacement category. The GPZ 550 featured a conventional steel frame, traditional suspension components, and twin-disc front brakes that provided adequate stopping power for its performance level. While not groundbreaking in any particular area, it offered reliable performance and proved that smaller displacement bikes could still deliver genuinely exciting speeds. The bike's lightweight construction and responsive handling characteristics made it particularly popular among newer riders stepping up from smaller machines. Its top speed of 120 miles per hour provided genuine thrills without overwhelming inexperienced riders with unmanageable power delivery or intimidating performance characteristics. For budget-conscious motorcyclists wanting legitimate performance without premium pricing, the GPZ 550 delivered real speed at accessible prices. It established Kawasaki's reputation for building fast bikes across all displacement categories, not just flagship models, demonstrating that performance could be democratized across their entire lineup. What Honda unleashed next made the Kawasaki look like a commuter bike crawling through traffic. Number 19, Honda VF500F Interceptor, 125 miles per hour. Honda's VF500F Interceptor featured a 500 cubic centimeter V4 engine as part of Honda's extensive V4 model lineup during the 1980s. This liquid-cooled 16-valve power plant produced around 64 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 125 miles per hour that impressed riders accustomed to smaller displacement limitations. The Interceptor's sophisticated V4 engine design provided remarkably smooth power delivery and distinctive sound characteristics that immediately set it apart from inline-4 competitors. The liquid cooling system ensured consistent performance during extended high-speed operation, eliminating the heat-related power loss that plagued air-cooled alternatives. Honda's legendary attention to build quality and mechanical reliability made the VF500F a dependable choice for riders wanting genuine V4 performance without the complexity and cost associated with larger displacement models. The bike's sport touring characteristics successfully balanced impressive performance capabilities with reasonable comfort levels. The VF500F demonstrated Honda's unwavering commitment to bringing advanced engine technology to middleweight motorcycles, proving that sophisticated engineering approaches could significantly enhance performance across all displacement ranges. Its success validated Honda's V4 strategy and encouraged further development of this distinctive engine architecture throughout their model lineup. Just when riders got comfortable with 125 miles per hour, Suzuki dropped a displacement bomb that shattered all expectations. Number 18, Suzuki GS 1100E, 130 miles per hour. The Suzuki GS 1100E represented the absolute pinnacle of air-cooled inline-4 development before liquid cooling became the industry standard. Its impressive 1,085 cubic centimeter 16-valve double overhead camshaft engine produced approximately 100 horsepower, achieving a top speed of 130 miles per hour that commanded serious respect. The GS1100E's robust construction and proven mechanical reliability made it extremely popular among riders wanting serious performance without cutting-edge complexity or maintenance demands. The air-cooled engine design significantly simplified maintenance requirements while delivering strong, consistent power output across the entire Revolution range. Suzuki's engineering excellence clearly showed in the engine's remarkably smooth operation and linear power delivery characteristics. The bike's conventional steel frame and traditional suspension systems provided predictable handling characteristics that inspired confidence during high-speed riding and aggressive cornering situations. The GS1100E conclusively proved that traditional engineering approaches could still deliver genuinely impressive performance when executed with precision and attention to detail. Its outstanding combination of strong power, legendary reliability, and reasonable pricing made it a clear favorite among performance-oriented riders seeking proven technology rather than experimental innovations that might compromise dependability. Traditional engineering reached its absolute limits. Then Honda engineers went completely insane with their next creation. Number 17. Honda CB1100F, 132 miles per hour. Honda's CB1100F Supersport represented the company's flagship air-cooled superbike during the early 1980s performance wars. The impressive 1,062 cubic centimeter inline-4 engine featured sophisticated double overhead camshafts and produced around 108 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 132 miles per hour that established new performance benchmarks. The CB1100F's distinctive styling included an aggressive bikini fairing and committed riding position that clearly emphasized its serious performance intentions. Honda's renowned engineering expertise showed throughout the engine's sophisticated valve train design and precision fuel metering systems that optimized power delivery. Advanced features for the era included reliable electronic ignition, automatic cam chain tensioners, and carefully tuned exhaust systems that maximized power delivery across the Revolution range. The bike's exceptional build quality consistently reflected Honda's hard-earned reputation for engineering excellence and manufacturing precision. The CB1100F decisively demonstrated Honda's remarkable ability to extract genuinely impressive performance from air-cooled engine architecture, effectively setting the stage for the company's later liquid-cooled superbike developments. Its success validated traditional approaches while pointing toward future innovations that would revolutionize motorcycle performance in subsequent years. Air-cooled engines were dying a slow death, but Yamaha had one last engineering trick that would blow everyone's minds. Number 16. Yamaha FJ1100, 135 miles per hour. The Yamaha FJ1100 boldly introduced sport touring performance that successfully combined genuine high-speed capability with practical long-distance comfort. Its substantial 1,097 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled inline-4 engine produced approximately 125 horsepower, achieving a top speed of 135 miles per hour that satisfied serious performance demands. Yamaha's engineering focus centered on creating an engine that delivered exceptionally strong mid-range torque for effortless highway cruising, while maintaining sufficient top-end power for serious performance riding. The sophisticated liquid cooling system enabled consistent power delivery during extended high-speed operation without heat-related performance degradation. The FJ1100's sophisticated suspension systems and carefully considered ergonomics made it equally suitable for aggressive sport riding and comfortable long-distance touring. Its advanced fuel injection system provided precise throttle response and improved fuel economy compared to carbureted competitors still dominating the market. The bike's remarkable versatility and impressive performance capabilities effectively established the sport touring category, convincingly proving that motorcycles could excel in multiple roles without compromising speed, handling, or comfort. Its success inspired numerous manufacturers to develop similar machines that balanced performance with practicality. Sport touring seemed practical and sensible, until this next machine proved that practicality was definitely for weaklings. Number 15. Kawasaki GPZ 1100, 140 miles per hour. The Kawasaki GPZ 1100 successfully bridged the significant gap between traditional air-cooled superbikes and the emerging liquid-cooled revolution. Its substantial 1,089 cubic centimeter air-cooled inline-4 engine produced around 108 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 140 miles per hour that commanded genuine respect from competitors. The GPZ 1100's aggressively styled bodywork and performance-oriented ergonomics clearly emphasized its serious superbike intentions. Kawasaki's engineering focus concentrated on extracting absolute maximum power from proven air-cooled architecture while maintaining the reliability and rideability that customers demanded. Advanced chassis components included sophisticated adjustable suspension systems and powerful disc brakes that provided the precise control necessary for confident high-speed operation. The bike's traditional steel frame offered proven durability and predictable handling characteristics that riders could trust. The GPZ 1100 represented the final evolutionary step of air-cooled superbike design, convincingly demonstrating that traditional technology could still effectively compete with emerging liquid-cooled alternatives through careful engineering and systematic development. Its success proved that innovation didn't always require revolutionary changes, sometimes demanding only evolutionary refinement of proven concepts. Air-cooled technology reached its absolute peak. Then manufacturers discovered what liquid cooling could really accomplish. Number 14. Honda VF1000F Interceptor, 143 miles per hour. The Honda VF1000F Interceptor launched in the United States and Canada in March 1984, featuring a sophisticated 998 cubic centimeter, 113 brake horsepower, 16-valve V4 engine with double overhead chain-driven camshafts. This advanced power plant enabled a top speed of 143 miles per hour that impressed contemporary superbike competitors. The Interceptor featured advanced adjustable Pro-Link rear suspension with adjustable braced front forks, distinctive silver aluminum Comstar wheels, and an aerodynamic half fairing with single rectangular headlight. 3 sophisticated discs comprise the braking system with dual front discs and single rear disc, all equipped with twin-piston calipers. Honda's innovative V4 engine design provided remarkably smooth power delivery and distinctive sound characteristics that clearly differentiated it from conventional inline-4 competitors. The liquid cooling system ensured consistent performance during sustained high-speed operation, eliminating heat-related power loss that affected air-cooled alternatives. The VF1000F convincingly demonstrated Honda's serious commitment to V4 technology, offering sophisticated engineering and impressive performance that established the Interceptor as a legitimate superbike contender. Its success validated Honda's unconventional approach and encouraged continued development of V4 architecture throughout their performance lineup. Honda's V4 impressed serious riders, but what they built next made the Interceptor look like child's play. Number 13. Suzuki GSX-1100EF, 145 miles per hour. The Suzuki GSX-1100EF represented the final evolutionary development of Suzuki's legendary air-cooled superbike line before the revolutionary GSX-R series changed everything. Its refined 1,085 cubic centimeter engine produced around 111 horsepower, achieving a top speed of 145 miles per hour that established new performance standards. The EF model featured significantly improved aerodynamics through a larger, more sophisticated fairing and enhanced wind protection for the rider. Suzuki's engineering refinements included updated carburation systems, improved exhaust designs, and chassis modifications that enhanced both performance capabilities and handling characteristics. Advanced suspension components and sophisticated braking systems provided the precise control necessary for confident high-speed operation. The bike's proven reliability and consistently strong performance made it extremely popular among riders seeking maximum speed from traditional, well-understood technology. The GSX 1100EF conclusively proved that air-cooled engines could still deliver genuinely competitive performance when properly developed and refined. Its success set the stage for Suzuki's even more revolutionary liquid-cooled developments, while demonstrating that traditional approaches retained significant potential for performance enhancement through systematic engineering improvement. Air-cooled engineering peaked with Suzuki's masterpiece. Then Honda revealed a machine that would haunt their reputation for years. Number 12. Honda VF1 1100S Sabre, 147 miles per hour. The Honda VF1100S Sabre featured Honda's largest V4 engine in a distinctive naked sport bike configuration. The substantial 1,098 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled power plant produced approximately 116 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 147 miles per hour that impressed riders expecting less from unfaired motorcycles. The Sabre's muscular styling and comfortable upright riding position clearly emphasized its unique street fighter character. Honda's sophisticated V4 engine delivered exceptionally strong torque across the entire Revolution range, making it equally capable in stop-and-go city traffic and sustained highway cruising. The bike's sophisticated engineering included convenient hydraulic valve adjustment, reliable electronic ignition, and carefully tuned exhaust systems that optimized power delivery. Despite its impressive performance capabilities, the Sabre maintained Honda's legendary reputation for mechanical reliability and exceptional build quality. The VF1100S convincingly demonstrated that naked bikes could deliver serious performance without requiring full fairings for aerodynamic assistance, effectively establishing a template for future street fighter motorcycles. Its success proved that muscular styling and comfortable ergonomics could coexist with genuine superbike-level performance, inspiring numerous manufacturers to explore similar concepts. Honda's naked V4 packed serious punch, but Yamaha was quietly developing something that would completely rewrite the rules. Number 11. Yamaha VMAX, 149 miles per hour. The Yamaha VMAX instantly became a legend with its distinctive 1,198 cubic centimeter V4 engine, producing around 145 horsepower. This revolutionary muscle bike achieved a top speed of 149 miles per hour despite its cruiser-influenced styling and substantial weight that seemed to contradict its performance potential. Yamaha's VMAX featured the innovative V-Boost system that dramatically opened additional intake pathways at high revolutions per minute, substantially increasing power output when riders demanded maximum performance. The bike's acceleration from standstill became absolutely legendary, capable of covering the quarter mile in under 11 seconds. The VMAX's unique character successfully combined cruiser comfort with genuine superbike performance, effectively creating an entirely new category of motorcycle that had never existed before. Its shaft drive system and robust construction made it suitable for both aggressive riding and comfortable long-distance touring. The bike's cultural impact extended far beyond motorcycling, becoming an iconic symbol of 1980s excess and raw performance. Its combination of brutal acceleration capabilities and instantly distinctive styling made it immediately recognizable and eternally desirable among performance enthusiasts who valued uniqueness over conventional superbike aesthetics. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell, or miss the machines that broke every single speed record in the books. Number 6. Suzuki GSX R1100, 160 miles per hour. Introduced in 1986, the Suzuki GSX R1100 was able to reach a record-breaking 160 miles per hour, though it only held the fastest production bike title for 2 years before being surpassed. The big GSX-R's all-conquering performance triggered a genuine shockwave through motorcycle media as one of the first truly modern superbikes. At 434 pounds dry, the GSX R1100 was 44 pounds heavier than the 750 due to larger, stronger components, but still made it by far the lightest open-class machine of its day, with a quarter-mile time of less than 11 seconds. This made established rivals like Honda's VF1000R and Kawasaki's GPZ900R seem genuinely sluggish. The engine's larger capacity gave very different power characteristics than the 750, where the smaller bike demanded high revolutions. The GSX R1100 was much more flexible with impressive peak power of 128 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and exceptionally broad torque spread. The beefed-up aluminum frame held front forks developed from the 750's design and featured wider 18-inch wheels, larger 310mm front brake discs, and stability aided by a steering damper tucked inside the fairing nose. Suzuki's Big Gixxer dominated briefly. Then Kawasaki unleashed a machine that would absolutely haunt superbike dreams. Number 5. Kawasaki ZX-10, 165 miles per hour. The Kawasaki ZX-10 hit the scene with a top speed of 165 miles per hour, ensuring the speed record stayed with Kawasaki when it displaced the GSX R1100's 160 miles per hour achievement. This sophisticated 997 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled inline-4 represented Kawasaki's definitive answer to Suzuki's Superbike challenge. The ZX-10's sophisticated engine design featured 16 valves, double overhead camshafts, and advanced liquid cooling that enabled sustained high-performance operation without heat-related power loss. The power plant produced approximately 137 horsepower with exceptionally strong torque delivery across the entire revolution range. Kawasaki's chassis engineering incorporated valuable lessons learned from the successful GPZ900R while specifically addressing the increased demands of greater power and higher speeds. The aluminum frame provided exceptional rigidity while maintaining reasonable weight that didn't compromise handling. The ZX-10's aerodynamic bodywork and race-derived suspension components enabled stable high-speed operation that inspired confidence at maximum velocity. Its outstanding combination of power, handling, and reliability established it as one of the decade's ultimate superbikes, setting new standards for open-class performance that competitors struggled to match. How many of these legendary speed demons from your dream garage have you actually seen in person? Drop your 1980s superbike encounters in the comments. Number 4. Bimota Tesi 1D, 167 miles per hour. The Bimota Tesi 1D represented pure Italian engineering artistry applied to radical motorcycle design, featuring revolutionary hub-center steering and exotic construction materials. Its Ducati-derived 904 cubic centimeter V-twin engine achieved a top speed of 167 miles per hour that impressed despite its unconventional configuration. Bimota's innovative hub-center steering system completely eliminated traditional fork dive during braking while providing exceptional feedback and precise control. The exotic chassis construction utilized aircraft-grade materials and precision manufacturing techniques that reflected aerospace engineering standards. The Italian company's obsessive attention to detail showed in every single component, from hand-finished aluminum parts to carefully tuned suspension systems. Limited production numbers and astronomical pricing made the TC1D extremely exclusive, reserved for wealthy enthusiasts who valued uniqueness above practicality. The Tesi 1D convincingly demonstrated that innovative engineering and exotic materials could create motorcycles that transcended conventional design limitations, effectively establishing Bimota's reputation for engineering excellence. Its radical design philosophy influenced future motorcycle development by proving that unconventional approaches could deliver superior performance when properly executed. Italian Exotica impressed wealthy connoisseurs, but Japanese manufacturers were about to shatter every speed barrier ever imagined. Number 3. Yamaha FZR1000, 168 miles per hour. The Yamaha FZR1000 attracted huge interest whenever and wherever it was parked during testing, representing much more than simply a bored and stroked FZ750 with completely redesigned engine architecture. This sophisticated 989 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled inline-4 achieved a top speed of 168 miles per hour that redefined expectations. The FZR1000 was generally regarded as the world's finest production sports motorcycle at the time, with the 1989 FZR1000R incarnation producing over 140 horsepower with class-leading handling to match. The innovative engine featured 5 valves per cylinder with 3 intake and 2 exhaust valves. Yamaha's revolutionary Delta Box aluminum perimeter frame represented the first application of this technology on such a large production road-going machine, sharing experience from race machines, but breaking new ground in production motorcycle construction. The FZR1000's exceptional performance capabilities and advanced engineering established new benchmarks for superbike development. Its influence on subsequent motorcycle design cannot be overstated, as it demonstrated that sophisticated technology could be successfully implemented in production machines while maintaining reliability and rideability. Yamaha's engineering excellence reached unprecedented heights, but what they unleashed next would become absolutely legendary. Number 2. Yamaha FZR1000 Exup, 170 miles per hour. The Yamaha FZR1000 Exup achieved 169 to 170 miles per hour, putting it desperately close to breaching the 170 miles per hour barrier and representing one of the fastest production motorcycles of the 1980s. This 1989 version became what many believed was the sport bike of the decade, with Cycle World calling it the bike of the decade. The unique Exup exhaust ultimate power valve system was a servo motor-driven exhaust valve that allowed large bore exhaust for improved gas flow at high engine speeds while maintaining good low-end performance through engine speed controlled valve restriction. The upgraded 1,002 cubic centimeter engine turned out 145 horsepower, and along with engine and exhaust improvements, further frame and ergonomic tweaks made the FZR1000 a much more comfortable ride with a 0 to 60 time of 2.7 seconds. The new Exup machine delivered class-leading pulling power from low revolutions seamlessly up to the red line at 11,500 revolutions per minute, allowing extremely radical, high-lift camshafts that created lumpy idle when unplugged. Yamaha pushed the boundaries of physics to their absolute limits, but one extraordinary machine transcended everything the decade had seen. Number 1. Bimota YB6 Exup, 172 miles per hour. Bimota used the same Yamaha FZR1000 Exup engine in its YB6 Exup, which some testing suggested could exceed 170 miles per hour, although other tests found it fractionally slower than the Yamaha, showing how variables like riding style and weather conditions affect top speeds. Conservative estimates place the YB6 Exup at 172 miles per hour. The Bimota YB6 masterfully combined Yamaha's legendary Exup engine with Italian chassis artistry and aerodynamic refinement. The exotic materials and precision construction created a motorcycle that maximized the engine's potential through reduced weight and improved aerodynamics that Yamaha's production bike couldn't match. Bimota's obsessive attention to detail showed in every single component, from hand-finished aluminum parts to carefully optimized bodywork. The limited production numbers and astronomical pricing made the YB6 Exup extremely exclusive, reserved for wealthy enthusiasts who demanded absolute performance. The combination of Yamaha's most advanced engine technology with Bimota's uncompromising chassis expertise created the ultimate expression of 1980s superbike performance. This remarkable machine represented the absolute pinnacle of speed achievable during the decade, combining Japanese engineering excellence with Italian artistry to create motorcycling perfection. These 20 machines defined an era when manufacturers competed ruthlessly for ultimate speed, creating motorcycles that pushed technology and performance to unprecedented levels. The 1980s Speed Wars produced legends that continue inspiring motorcycle development today. Like this video if these speed demons amazed you, subscribe and ring that bell for more motorcycle history deep dives. And tell us in the comments which 1980s speed machine would be your dream garage centerpiece.